Denver, Colorado. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. On the visiting sideline, Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. His side is happy to continue this recent stretch on winners of 5 of their last 7. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things are only going to get louder once this game begins.
Yeah. Yeah. Now. Now. You know the service messed up over here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You have to call back or something. You know that the service over here be choppy. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. 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 Hello? Hello? Yeah.
You want to get money tomorrow to James to give to you?
Yeah, that's fine. Cause I'm live. I'm on my game. I'm sitting here trying to play my game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to him.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, $55. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Bye bye.
Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And off we go from Denver. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. The 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground you need to keep plays and drives alive.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll run on first down to Dobbins. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got man, it's Marvin Mims. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Fits it through the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Throwing here, Nix.
Scurry.
To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
On second down, here's Dobbins. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play action.
And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
He missed it.
The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Back to throw on first and 10. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Go.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First carry here for Braylon Allen. This is ahead for about 5. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready! Check 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Mustang 19! Buffalo 18! Panther 11! Panther 11!
They'll go play action. Hit the line, and the ball is loose. And the Broncos corral it.
He was down.
And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 13-0 lead. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score, the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, you kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn into the points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Turpin with a return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Jets and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards.
Here we go. Back.
There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
No gain on the play.
No run for it with White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Check. 60 boxes. Ready, go.
They send with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, come on, Juju.
It's incomplete. And no look on his first look of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Come on. Hey, come on. 70. Panther 11.
They're going for this. It's caught by
Oh, yes.
Wilson. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. 1st and 10. It's a give to White. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Not much space available there. Maybe 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play. It goes for a whole lot more.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First down. A gain of 21 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. Go. Let's go, ladies. 18. Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Looking inside the red zone. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They're going to throw out of the gun. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, New York.
This motherfucker back close.
The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Needed that drive. Shit, big 4th down conversion. Big gamble, too. Did after the mark. Made me bump. Scooped it up on them. Ran it in after they put together a great first drive of their own. Come on.
Marvin Mims now to return it. He's going to make this to the 28.
Come on, defense.
Aaron Glenn sending his Jets out for another drive. And as they get set, Parker, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Nix with it on first.
Ah, that was nice. Nice screen. Put my boy on his ass over
That
there.
one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins.
There you go, DeMar.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Free agent acquisition in off season. From Buffalo Bills.
The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there.
I can't stand them damn Buffalo Bills.
2nd and 10.
Damn Chiefs can't never beat Buffalo up in Buffalo.
Play action with Nix.
There we go.
Defender arrives right as the
Big
ball
Simmons.
does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers.
That's what I try to hurry up and get to him. Try to hurry up, man. I ain't get to him in time. Damn, that's why Doc is hurt.
We have an injured player down there.
Hell
and
yeah,
with his
kid.
history, we really hope this is nothing serious. It is J.K. Dobbins who was hurt on
Get
that
to
one.
that boy in time.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Nix. And he's out the screen here. It's Harvey.
Keep running that screen, man.
Inside the 20. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Nix from the gun. He finds his back
Boy.
target. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to them, that throw is...
I knew it. I should have kept a spy out there, man, because I took away Sutton. You wanted Sutton. I took him away.
It's a Bo Nix touchdown.
We get ball at the half. Let's go put this ball in the end zone. We know what kind of energy they got today. They 2-5, 2 is a trap game. They trying to break my 3-game win streak. They better get all they can get now. Second half's gonna be a different story. Or they better hope this boy don't make up for that fumble early. He's dangerous.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Yeah, you trying to make him fumble like you made my rookie running back fumble. My son's a little harder, boy. My son's a little harder, boy. What you did at Texas Tech, MJ?
Quick throw to the left is
What you do?
He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Hey, Pat, go, Cowboy 80. Go.
3rd down run from White.
Get off me.
He's bowling through defenders. That play goes for 19.
Shot, baby.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those
here come the rookie Jaheim White.
Like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious.
Said White on White stuff. He's making up. Making up for that fumble.
And he stopped as he gets this one
Uh-oh, look at that rook. 4th round pick, West Virginia.
On the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on.
Quick on the draw to White.
Go White, go White.
And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going
Lucky
down.
shit, man. Had hearts
No
to
gain
get
there
that.
time, and it's 2nd
Four.
and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run, netting
Stop.
him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Go. Steady.
Get up. Jeez, man, I be trying to get down, man. They trying to get me messed up.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
We go to the 2-minute warning.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Jets trailing in the early going.
On the jump.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Let's go. Personal 80. Personal 80. 19 left, dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2.
There you go, Sharp.
It's beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down.
He's better piss me off if he dropped that.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get
Damn, man. Open that hole.
inside of you. And there's very little you can do.
No time.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Hits him on the outside.
That's like a round walk. French.
Take this across. Touchdown, New York.
The rookie from Georgia.
The Jets make
First,
it a one-score game
2nd round
before
pick.
halftime.
It's one of my 2 2nd-round
So he
picks.
finds his man
Picked
in
him.
space, and then
2nd
the lineup
round.
takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
First pick of the 2nd round for my squad, and then they already know. While we traded Breece Hall to New Orleans to get a 2nd round pick this year and the 2nd round pick next year, and I took my son MJ. Phelps. What a pass, boy.
That's big time.
Come on. I knew it. They set me up, man. They set me up, man. Come on, man.
All the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the
Ain't that a
Just
bitch?
blocked kick.
Block my kick. That's like the 4th kick I've
After
had
this
blocked
one
so
after
far.
blocks, he's gotta stay
And I
out
ain't
there
blocked
and pick
shit
it
yet.
off.
This shit pissing me off, and we left in time.
On the return, here's Mims.
It's 2-5 Nick.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Aaron Glenn sending his Jets out for another drive.
We need to stop.
And we're down inside a minute to play here in the second quarter, but that is enough time to get a drive together. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Knicks.
I seen that, man. That's why he bumped me, dog.
Najee Harris. And he's taken down after a very productive
Why they
effort
bumped me,
across
bro?
to the 40-yard line.
They knew I was trying to get over there. I'm about to hurt you, boy.
That's their
Hurt him, Tom.
It only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Knicks. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. 3rd and just 2 to go. There he is on 3rd and short.
Ah, don't let him get to me.
Down the middle.
He got me. This is bullshit.
It's a Denver touchdown.
This is some bull. Denver is giving it to me.
You know
Damn.
you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos lead by 15 now. Pass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The Jets getting one final go at it on offense here before halftime. And with field position and the clock against them here, probably not going to see anything of substance.
This, man, my defense, I already know my pass defense is ranked last in the league because they just be giving up too much.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Jets take their first time out.
Man, Denver just torched me.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Damn, I shouldn't have left him no time, man. Yeah, shouldn't have left him no time. I knew that was gonna come back and hunt me, man.
Here's a throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41. He's back to throw. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Back to throw it. Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Oh. Man. Oh, crap.
One last play before the break.
Oh, crap.
Come on.
Get that was.
Throwing here just before halftime.
Man, look at that, man. What the hell? Y'all stop blocking.
By the Jets. That's their final one. Here's the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Caught by the open man. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Look.
So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It's week 9 of the regular season, basically the halfway point of the year. So let's get into it. Here are the highlights. Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Texans. And this is Cam Scatterboo. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Giants finish off the first half of the season with a victory to move them to 5-4 on the season. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And this is Brandon Cooks. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this.
This will be I don't know. The other teams ain't giving them no yards. They hating on they passing yards.
Lastly, let's get down to Miami.
Yeah, Mahomes will lead the league in passing yards.
Lions.
Every time I see these stats,
and it's
they really got a quarterback throwing over 200 yards.
And take it in.
Yeah, right.
6-yard
Good
rushing
dog.
touchdown.
221, Burley. Sorry,
the Lions get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season.
Man, I don't know how you let him get a
Meanwhile, in
couple
our game,
catches
it was a
on you, but my
competitive,
rookie got
hard-hitting
burnt
first
by you.
half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Fumble. Man, ran in for a touchdown, man. Stop it. Oh, man. Nigga, Bo Nix pissing me off.
Pass now to kick this away. This return stuck to the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? He's getting them all the way out to their own 40. The Jets are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback.
Let's go.
And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Drive starts with a carry by White. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Goodness gracious. Why not we?
19 tight.
3rd and long for him here. He rolls to his right. Brought in right side.
There you go.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Hello? It's already, yeah, all right.
Dropping back to throw.
There he is. There he is.
Reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Jets.
Here we go.
Up the middle, here goes White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Again,
Man,
this
what's
is
up?
White. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Jets first down.
From the red zone on 1st.
There he is. There he is.
Get in, touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown, Jets.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets getting back to within one score.
28. Jets 20.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Aaron Glenn sending his Jets out for another drive.
At their own 23-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. A 3rd down run with Harris.
I knew that was going to happen.
Shoves him off. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harvey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a long... We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Completed to his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Nix. And that one's too far from them, so now they're facing 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And this stays a 1-score, 8-point game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown.
Right, this game, 28-13 at half.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Hurt. Ready, right?
It's White on the give.
It's White. That's White.
Into the secondary past the 40. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Shit.
Aaron Glenn keeping his kicker on the sideline, Brock. He wants to here.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Yeah.
They'll try to run it in.
And
in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2.
Let's go.
We're all
Got us.
tied
Dang,
up.
man. See, like all my Jets fans will turn that game. And turn that game. Really look good at halftime. It's the second half, too.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Denver set to take the field on offense. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Drawn starts with an option.
Should stay.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did.
Right.
Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Nix with it on 1st. Dumps it off to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through
you got that out.
10 and a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
On the handoff, here's Harvey.
I didn't
managed to contain him after about 6
like that foul fast.
Now it's Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Yeah, hiking there.
Nix from the gun. Has room inside the 25. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone. Down at the 19. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
What's up, boss?
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the draw, he gives to Harvey. Shoots away from 1. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 2. And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal.
The run here, it's Harvey.
Yeah.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Cut there.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Pass now to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Jets and Rachaad White ready to take over once again. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They'll come out throwing. Gets it to him on the screen. Has good room at the 35. And they got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Dragon 60.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
Ready, set.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll go play action. Throws caught. He's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
First down. A gain of 15.
The give now to White. He's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they're going to have 1st and goal, Bron, because he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
60, 19, let's go.
Run here with Allen. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, right?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he drives this forward to the 6.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
19 light.
3rd down from the gun. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
19, target, 19, Rig. Let's go.
Out of the gun.
There it is.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. 35. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And they're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear. But going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's him on the in route. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Nix.
Oh my goodness.
He has the first over the middle.
He did.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Nix to throw again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming
Needed
up.
that, Big 20.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throw here, 3rd down. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Yeah, I understand why this crowd, these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch, that looked good. But you got to get both feet down, too.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Turpin with a return. Showing a little burst so far.
Turpin down. Turpin down. Been waiting on you. Been waiting on you, big boy. Let's do it.
Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That pressure on. Make them have to go down and beat us.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
42, Broncos 38.
Williams over there made the stop. Push that offense back. Force him to do set up for 3.
Brock, can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Broncos offense all set to go. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
It's Harvick straight ahead. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Second down, give to Harvey. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
Yeah, I want to do it.
Looking to throw. Catch made.
Got the
We
inches.
got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Man, what are they doing? See, they keep doing my game. They messing my game up like that, man. I shouldn't have to do this every game, man. No wonder, man. You don't do stuff like that, man. That's straight bullshit, dog. Playing me, dog.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. That one finds his man, Ingram.
Ain't that bitch.
And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Looking inside the red zone.
We couldn't get over there.
Touchdown, Denver.
These boys, this was a game.
Take a fourth quarter
This was a
lead.
game.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game.
This was a game.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 3.
Broncos 45, Jets 42.
Bass now to kick this away.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Turpin with a return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Jets trail by a field goal. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on. Hey. Move it, 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Clock continues winding as we approach 90 seconds to go. Back to throw. Fights off the pressure. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the next
I'm neck.
He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. He'll look to throw.
Yes. There he is. And they're not
going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I think think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. Big game continuing here for Wilson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
He's going to throw it again.
There you go. There you go.
And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
70 Lions.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
18 Cardinals, 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Go.
They call pass on 2nd and goal.
There he is. He
Gets it towards
dropped
the
it.
end zone, but it's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit
Dropped
that pass
it.
in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Looking to throw it. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's going
Timeout down
overtime. We're
to
going to put
5
it in.
seconds left on the clock. And they're in position to force overtime here with a field goal. So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go. Set. Nice. Hey, Trash.
Let's go. Let's go.
And that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game.
Let's go. What a call. What a call.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Broncos 45.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot.
No,
This
boy.
one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a road win for the Jets. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Wow. We changed the game. Second half. Yeah, we're back to Look, yeah, for my book. Nick, you bang, Jay Phelps getting there quiet. Signing up on that ReeceMustSeeTV. Ain't wait for the next week.